Hi there, welcome. So in this video and in the next couple of videos, we will be learning about the positioning in CSS. Okay, so if I just go ahead inside of the browser, as you can see, there is a nice little credit card form here inside of the code pane. Now, as you can see, this credit card is an image and it is like floating on top of this particular card, like the behind card, right? And it is floating halfway through. So how we can do that? Or we have this example. This is my personal website. Okay, my personal website here. And as you can see, if I just go ahead and just scroll up a little bit, right now the navigation bar sticks through the top, right? It is not going away. The content is not going away. The navigation bar is not going away as well. So how we can achieve something similar to this? So we can achieve these sort of effects by using the CSS position property. Okay, so the position CSS property sets how an element is positioned in a document. Okay, and in this video we will learn about the first CSS position property, which is the position static. Okay, so let's go ahead and let's learn about that. So I'll just add some paragraph of lorem. Okay, and I'll just copy paste that. Okay, so here is our paragraphs, and as you can see, everything is empty HTML here. We have only 2 paragraphs and the CSS file is also empty. So let's style the paragraph. So let's do a border of 2 pixels solid and black, and let's do a background color of blue violet. Okay, and let's do a color of white. All right, so if I just go ahead here, so here is our paragraphs, right? And the default positioning for the paragraph is static positioning. Okay, so the default positioning is static. So if I just go ahead and do set the position and then do static, okay, and hit save, and I'll just do that. So as you can see inside of the VS Code, the box is a normal box laid out according to the normal flow. Okay, so I'll just grab that. Okay, laid out according to the normal flow. The top, right, bottom and left properties do not apply. And you might be thinking like, hey, where does it come from? So it is coming from here. So if I just go ahead here inside of the MDN, so the element positioned according to the normal flow. Okay, so this is the default position, which is the position static, and the top, right, bottom, left and z index properties have no effect, which is very important. Like z index is something which we will definitely learn in the upcoming videos, but basically by using z index we can layer the containers or the boxes one on top of another. Okay, so z index is very important, but if the position is set to static, it has no effects. Okay, so here it is. So if I just set like something like top of 20 pixel something like that, so yeah, as you can see, nothing happens. So this is the default, which is the position static. Okay, now next up we will learn about the other positions. So if I go to the documentation once again, as you can see, there are a bunch of positions. We have the static, we have the relative, we have the absolute, we have the fixed, we have the sticky. Okay, and then we have some global values as well: inherit, initial, revert, layer and unset. So these global values, we do not use them quite often, but these positions we use quite often, and we will learn all about them in the upcoming videos.